We're outside the federal court for the latest in the trial of James Whitey Bulger, and the defense is wrapping up its case with only 2 more witnesses to testify and just some documents that will be submitted. The last remaining question is whether Bulger himself is going to take the stand. The 83-year-old, who has said before that he will testify, is now given no indication, leaving this really up in the air as far as whether, again, one of Boston's most notorious gangsters will be up on the witness stands possibly sometime Friday in federal court.
If Mr. Bulger takes the stand, he will discuss all relevant subjects for as long as necessary.
The latest clue of whether he will testify is 20 photos that Bulger's team submitted. There are personal photos of him, more sympathetic photos than we've seen him before. There are photos of him with the dog, with his longtime girlfriend, Catherine Gregg.
We released the potential exhibits last night because the prosecutor requested them from us.
Well, Shaq thinks so. He was befuddled over the photos, and he wants a judge to take some action because of the photos were leaked out.
One of the photos, however, we found out today, has Bulger posing with a defrocked priest. That's the former father of Frederick Ryan, who was defrocked in 2006 in the notorious sex abuse crisis that hit the Archdiocese of Boston. He was actually a vice chancellor of the Boston Archdiocese, and at that time, in 2006, he was the highest priest to be defrocked. Again, we're not sure if Bulger knew, or we're not sure if Bulger's lawyers knew of Mr. Ryan's history, but this is, prosecutors were thinking that this was a photo. These were photos that would help Bulger's reputation. Apparently not, though. As the trial nears its end, we're hearing again the defense is really just trying to build its case that Bulger was not an FBI informant and that he did not kill women. We're hearing from FBI, so we're really saying the same, and they also sought to, taint the testimony of some of Bulger's partners who testified against him, particularly the testimony of Stephen the Rifleman FLEMMI. We're hearing from investigators who say he may have been providing discrepancies over his testimony. But again, we're wrapping up in the trial of James Bulger, and the big question is whether he will testify.
They're leading on to it, but you can't tell. He's leading towards going on the stand. That's obviously why he leaked the photos. So, I'm hoping he will. If he takes a stand, I'd like to find out the truth of what happened.
This is MILTON, Valencia with the Boston Globe.